It's the night before the election in Philly, and there's definitely an energy downtown. The signs are everywhere.
I was trying to pinpoint exactly when, dread became the baseline for me, when I had to start mixing in Xanax with my coffee in the morning. I realized that it was back in 2016, because 2015 was kind of awesome. They legalized gay marriage, very cool. And then you'd call up your best friend and you'd say, why don't we go as two gay guys for Halloween? And that was fine, even though you used a different word than gay guys. That was also fine too. And then you laugh on your way home, singing your favorite P. Diddy or R. Kelly or Michael Jackson song, and you come home and you argue with your uncle online about whether that mean dress was blue or gold, and not whether or not Michelle Obama had a penis, and then you watch Django Unchained or The Aviator or any one of those delightful Harvey Weinstein produced movies, It was great. And then 2016 happened, and boom, right off the bat, David Bowie, dead. Then Prince, then Professor Snape, and Willy Wonka, and what happened? It was kind of like, those cartoons where a guy gets kicked in the head by a horse, and then from that point on, he starts to think that the world is flat. And that's kind of what happened. Everything's just been so unhappy and stressful. If you know those cartoons, how do they fix that guy? They kick him in the head again with the horse. And I feel like tomorrow is our opportunity to potentially kick ourselves in the head with the horse again. But here's the thing, I don't know how many of you are head trauma buffs. What actually happens when you get kicked in the head multiple times is you develop CTE, and then Parkinson's, and then you murder-suicide your family. And I feel like I want to be happy again, and tomorrow's our chance to be happy again, so we can all just dress up as gay guys for Halloween. So let's fucking do it. Thank you, guys.
So I just wrote that bit tonight. I fucked it up, but I don't know. I can't tell how it went. But I'm gonna try to chop that up and put it online and see if that resonates with people. Right? That's the thing, is I wrote that joke tonight. It's germane to tomorrow, and I can never really use that again. Oh man. Oh well. It's 6:14 a.m. on election day. And as you can see, the sun is coming up. And I'm still awake because I'm editing this fucking video. And I think at this point, still got a ways to go. I'm just gonna stay awake and then walk to the polls to vote, post this, and then go to bed. And maybe by the time I wake up tonight, we'll know who our president is. All right, well, I just voted. We will see how today and the evening goes, and the country, and the rest of our world. It's 4:32 p.m. I guess I'm gonna call this time to wake up. I got maybe 4 hours of sleep because it kept getting interrupted by people, whatever you call it, people ringing the doorbell, trying to get you to vote. And toilet paper deliveries from Amazon. Well, the sun's gonna set in 10 minutes. Perfect.
Right here, 7th and Gerard. Come on out. This your polling station. Say what's up. Take a selfie. Let's definitely get to voting. Don't forget, encourage your family and friends to come on out and vote wherever their polling station is.
More than 185 mail ballots are already inside this warehouse. They are being processed and they have been being counted since 7 this morning on election day.
So the mood is pretty somber. I'm just, like, my parents are disappointed, surprised, and I'm disappointed, angry, because I feel like this is what me and other, whatever, self-espoused progressive people were trying to warn about in 2016 when they ousted Bernie, in 2020 when they ousted Bernie and propped up Joe Biden. It's like, that's not a good long-term goal. And I've tried to leave this country so many times, and like, nobody wants us. And, you know, I can't get a visa, and, you know, that's why I've been all over the world, and I'm in Philly trying to find a place to live. But it's, yeah, I wouldn't call the United States an ideal place to be living right now.
Last time he was out here, he had me laughing my ass off. Please, please, please. I know there's, all jokes aside, not a lot of people in here, but keep it down and lend your ears to our next performer, stand-up comic by the name of Eric Berry. You ready? Yeah. I'm trying, you know? I'm trying. Look at me laugh.
Yeah. Yes. What's the vibe tonight? Kinda
depressed.
Yeah, like post-funeral. You know, like, everyone handles the election results differently, and I saw 3 different women today throw themselves in front of Uber cars in protest, not to kill themselves. They're just trying to get a preemptive abortion because, you know, we don't know where that law's gonna.
Why is that so
We
funny to you?
don't know where that's.
That's not fun to everybody.
By the way, the L special is a beer, a shot, and a free abortion in the bathroom. It's just, you know.
That's fucked up. It's good to see you.
It's just the beer and the shot and the bathtub liquor they serve here. That's what leads to the. Did nobody else thought it's weird that they have only one women's bathroom, a dedicated men's bathroom, and then a fucking yeah, anything goes fucking bathroom there. Like, I'm not gonna pretend to know what women want. It's cocaine, by the way. Just rub it on your neck, put it on your wrist like a little bit of cologne. Put it on your dick.
Those do be fans.
Put a line on your dick, a short line in my case, doesn't matter, a little bump. Put a baby bump on your dick. But my point is, just don't put a baby bump in her, you know? But like what women don't want you to have to do is have to call home to ask permission to see if they can come over. Like, you know how humiliating it is when foreplay has to include inflating your bed? Like, I'd meet a girl at a bar, she's like, I'm really into blowing dudes. I'm like, how are you with mattresses? You know, like... Mexico. I love Mexico. I don't know if we have any Latinos here. All right. Well, sounds like. Oh. No, soy inmigración.
You're gonna tomorrow be in somebody back? Tell me I'm not Latino. I'm indigenous. There's a difference.
I'm not the one who. All right. I know, but if you're gonna make jokes, and I never wanted to say this out loud, but can you speak the language because I don't understand what's being said. All right. So I was living in Mexico. Did I get robbed in Oaxaca City? I took a wrench to the back of the head. I did.
Fucking weirdo.
And then oh fuck, you don't have, no one wants to fight a guy when he's battle rapping up here, talking about fucking his mama's fucking bitch. And I come up here, hey, this guy spoke Spanish to someone who said he was Latino, but actually he's an indigenous person, and I'm not supposed to know that even though he said he was Latino. People are so offended by fucking comedy now. It's insane. Would you prefer I get up here and play the banjo? Because there's nothing more offensive.
People are offended by racism and misogyny, and it's a fucking sad day, and you're being a fucking weirdo.
There's nothing.
Read the room.
What do you mean?
You got two people laughing, and it's the host of the show.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? No one's being racist up here. What the fuck are you? Jesus Christ, this is a...
He didn't say anything offensive. He just said he couldn't understand what he said. And the gentleman was indigenous instead of Latino. It wasn't offensive. He wasn't insulting him. I know I didn't like what happened either, but it ain't his fault.
I started clocking today, so I don't know.
I make a pro-abortion rights joke, and all of a sudden sounds like someone doesn't like women's rights, and it's that lady by the pool table. Anyway, well, I guess this is a bad time to bring up how I used to be a sex worker, because this lady hates sex worker rights, and is absolutely... all right, well, I'll end it up... I don't mean this as an offense to any of the lady in the room, but I had a friend tell me once, she was a woman, I don't know what she identifies as now, but she told me that men are lucky to have women in their lives because women make men better people. And the thing is, every shitty thing I've ever done has been for a woman, you know? Like, I've never slugged a guy in a bar for looking at my bro funny, right? I've never lied about which STDs I have so that me and my buddy can watch the Super Bowl together without a condom on. That's not a thing that... All right. Well, most of you have been lovely tonight. Thank you so much. I'm Eric Berry.
Eric Berry.
Shut up, Eric.
Thanks.
We know, Eric.
We love you, Eric.
We know.
got you.
Yeah, we know.
We got
You're good.
You a funny motherfucker, bro.
It's not. I mean, bro. It's a wild time right now.
It is.
You know, people are. You know.
The emotions are high.
You know. She might have just caught part of it and misinterpreted what was happening.
I know, but
you
somehow I haven't even gotten to my sexist jokes yet. I don't
I
understand.
know.